Right, sorry folks, I don't know what's going on my phone. So, I've tried to film it landscape. And it's doing it portrait. I don't know why. I have to look at the settings. As you can hear my voice today after 4 hours at Calypso. Normally I'm alright. But singing through illness and not being well with a really sore throat, it's taken its toll on my voice today. And I feel rubbish. I had a bug for a few days. Lots of phlegm and a tickly cough. And I pushed through it yesterday. I didn't want to let the people down that are booked in. Hiya. Hi Sharon, hi Kaz. Yeah, I'm paying the price today on my voice. If you're just joining, I've got no idea why this is filming it in portrait. I tried to do it the other way and it just turned me on my side, so I don't know why. Must be a setting on the phone. Oh. Kids are at home today with Steph. Steph loves. She enjoys coming to support me at work and at Calypso and socialise with everyone. But with a busy school week, Saturday is really her day to catch up on washing and get the kids organised. So I'm leaving the kids to their homework and tidying their bedrooms. And bless her, my beautiful little wifey. She's at home today organising everything for the family. So as I'm feeling rough, really rough, it's way to get out of the house. I've come for a little walk along in Los Cristianos. Nothing exciting really. But I thought it's carnival's on at the moment, so it's lovely, but all the roads are closed, and it was a bit of a bum ache getting here to park. Every which way I went, it was bloody roads closed off. So I've had to park up right by the harbour. I had to queue up to get in that car park for nearly 40 minutes. I've come for a little walk on the beach. It's nice. I'm making the most of the little walk, taking a leaf out of Rick's book. Yeah. You know, I'm going to try and start walking a little bit more. Getting a bit fatty, arbuckle. I need to lose a bit of weight. I'm going to go down to Dreamers on my own, sit and have a bit of dinner. You know what, I thought while I'm walking from the car park to Dreamers, this beach front, I thought I might give you a little look. So I'm just walking along the boardwalk for the beach here. And I thought I know that people enjoy having a little look. Let's have a little look who's on, can we? See how long that stays. Sharon from Beckton, how are you, Kaz? Sorry I'm right up to the screen, everyone. Hey, Lainey. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Maria. Hey, Nikki. Good afternoon. Yeah, no, thanks. Nikki, I don't feel better yet, so I'm hoping I feel better soon. I hardly ever cancel shows, but I'm really considering taking tomorrow off. Not just to rest the voice, but just, you know, it's one of them where you feel all right when you're sitting down or just laying in bed. I was on the settee this afternoon just watching a bit of TV. I felt all right. As soon as I got up to go away, dizzy. So let's give you a little look away from my ugly mug. And thanks, Jeff. I'll give you a little look at Los Cristianos. A lovely day today. 30 degrees. I like this beach because if we bring the kids to paddle in the sea, it's closed off, so it's not too choppy. You don't get the big waves. You get a little bit of movement when the ferries come in and park at the harbour, at the port, but not too bad. If you're just joining me, I apologise for the phone bill. I don't know why I did that yesterday. When I set it up on the stand to film Calypso, I obviously did it landscape. And just as Steph pressed play to start filming, it was saying rotate on the screen, and it's just done that to me. I had a little false start 5 minutes ago where God, I sound terrible, don't I? Sorry, excuse me. It happened to me. I started it and I tried to come out of it because I saw on Charlie's, again, let me just acknowledge this. Yesterday, if anybody was messaging me in the live chat or giving me requests, obviously I wasn't able to read it. I was on stage, so I read the repeats of the live chat this morning, and I see that Charlie was saying it's the auto lock setting. So I've just changed that, and it's still done it when I started this live. It's still bloody. It still made me rotate it into portrait instead of landscape. So I will fix that before the next video. But you know, I assume you'd rather see a little bit of beautiful Los Cristianos, even if it ain't the full picture. Let's face it, you're talking to somebody, you're looking at somebody who's not the full ticket anyway, so. I mean, let me stay away from her bum, she's wearing a thong. Copyright strike for nudity. Just leaving the beach. I don't know if you know where we are here. Do we know this little corner? In fact, is that the corner bar that Rick was talking about yesterday when he had you people that follow Rick and Shelley and just Rick? I think that might even have been the place where the young fella was a bit snotty with him. Could be wrong. I don't know. A little craft store. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Little handmade jewellery. I love things like that. Oh, how's everybody doing today? How's your Sunday? Where are we? Where in the world are we all? Just heading down to Dreamers. You know, after my dinner, I think I might take a little detour and have a longer walk. Try and walk it off a little bit. The view's nice. You know, I'm trying to get a little bit deep and philosophical now. But those of you that saw the anxiety videos with Rick, I'm feeling much better now, and I'm trying to appreciate life a little more, because I got in a bit of a mental rut, right? And I think I said it on one of the videos. Living here and the way we were treated here, very militant through the pandemic, through COVID. The government were no help at all. We were hung out to dry, really. Still paying our self-employed tax, even though we wasn't allowed to be employed. And just the way we were treated, the way our kids were treated here and everything, it actually, from being in love with this island, it actually put a really bad taste in my mouth. And I'm still a little bit like resentful. And apologies to anyone who, if they've been through this literally, with this analogy I'm about to use, but I feel a little bit like I've been in an abusive relationship, if you know what I mean. Apologies if that's close to the bone, but what I mean is, you know, I was in love with this island. We moved here for a better life for ourselves and our kids, mainly for the kids, and then we were treated so horribly. But you know, you sort of still love the island, but you're disappointed in how you're treated, and then you sort of got no choice but to go anywhere but back to your lover, if you know what I mean. And we've built a life here, and I'm just trying to get over that hangover, you know, of feeling resentful. So I am trying to take in, you know, I realise how lucky some of you think I am to be living here, because you know, you save up for your holiday, and I appreciate that. But I'm just trying to like reflect on walks along the beach and the sea air, trying to reflect on my kiddies playing. I take in something different every day, you know, whether it's the how different the mountains look. You notice something every day, or the palm trees, or the smell, or the salt water. And I'm really trying to appreciate what I've got. I've got a wonderful little family, wonderful children, obviously, and a beautiful, wonderful wife. And we live in a nice place, you know, and I'm fortunate. I've done other jobs where I've had to work 12-hour days plus. You know, as much as I get a little sick of singing all the time, no matter how I feel, and having to be on duty all the time, I do appreciate. And I'll tell you a nice thing, the little community we have on here, you know, on this YouTube. It's really nice to be around nice people. Let's have a little look at the comments, because they've disappeared off of my screen. You lot know I'm rubbish at this, but you know, I like interacting with you. Where's it gone? Live chat. Can I see the live chat, please? There we go, there we go. So that great show. Your health is your wealth, you're absolutely right, Nikki. Kaz is working. Afternoon, Mark. Oh, Susan watching from Eastbourne. Wow. What's the weather like there? Is it mild enough, or? Oh, I thought walking along would make me feel a little bit better. I'm feeling a bit worn out. A bit worn out. Afternoon, Sandra, darling. Oh, I hope everybody enjoyed the show yesterday. That was a war of attrition, I tell you. I don't know if you saw me on stage with my bottle of Diarrhelites, you know. Thank you, Laney. Yeah, I am in a much better place, you know. I've got to the point, it's not, you know, I don't think I've conquered it, right? You know, when you have anxiety or depression, or like, having spoken to a therapist, I think that I show tendencies of being a bit OCD, you know, with intrusive thoughts. I overthink. I'm creative. I'm an intelligent person. I've got a high IQ, but therefore I can convince, my mind can make an argument for anything, for or against, and make it, legitimate. So I convince myself of these dreadful thoughts. But I'm much better now. And the reason I know I'm much better now is because I'm much more comfortable on stage. It's not just an act now, whereas it was for a couple of years. And yesterday I felt much more comfortable. I was, razor sharp when people were shouting things out. I was saying something funny and I felt more me. And that's a good thing. But the biggest thing is, like, I don't wake up in the morning in a panic anymore. I was going through a phase for about 3 years where when I was waking up in the morning, it was just pure terror. Don't know why. Pure terror. And I'm not at that place anymore. I still get days where I wake up a bit jittery, but it's nothing I'm really scared of, so I don't even know why that is. So here we are. I'm just walking up. We are here on Los Cristianos. If you know places like R&B's and Cabanas, we're on the corner here by the kids' playground. We've got the Star of Bengal Indian restaurant over there. Dreamers over there. And, Steph was telling you in the carnival video about the burger house. That's there. Kinsella's up the top. And a lovely little walkway there on the beachfront. All the way down into Los Cristianos. Past the old house that Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton used to have in the 70s. Let's have a look. We've got some more comments. I have to keep clicking it because it's disappearing, the chat. So excuse me a minute. Got to click it. Like an old boy doing it, and Alan Fraser, hello mate, what a lovely man. Hello Michael, Uncle Israel, missed the live yesterday due to football. No, football comes first, mate. I'm over in May, hope we can meet up. Yeah, that'll be lovely, my mate. And if you missed the show, it's still up now. Oh, there's Spider, hello David. Yeah, hey Stell, yep, Stella's on, the mother-in-law's on. Just going to Dreamers. I was just saying, Steph's at home today trying to catch up on all her mummy bits because Calypso takes up the whole day really. Martina, sometimes we could be living in paradise. Well, this is it, right? And Susan, pretty cloudy, loving the sunshine. Hey, Magic, how you doing, mate? Yeah, do you know what? You're bang right. And I think when you're stressed out, and I think the thing that triggered it for me was, with how militant they were here and in the pandemic, and just knowing I got to support a family of 6 and look after them babies that are such good kids, and then not being allowed to work and having to do, everything I could to just scrape by. And we're out of it now. But I think that triggered something because, it's like when people turn 30 or 40 or 50 or whatever, or the responsibility of becoming a parent. It's like a bucket of ice water over you, isn't it? It's a shock. And I think the shock of realising just how much them little babies, them little people rely on me, it's made me think, right, I want to stay around and I want to... So, Alan, if you watch me on a big telly, I'm sorry, I'm just a strip down the middle. For everyone just joining me, my phone's playing up, and I tried to do it in landscape, and it's telling me rotate, so I don't know why I'm a strip down the middle. I'm going to try and sort the settings out when I get over this. Yeah, I think, as I was saying, I think it's a sobering thing when you got children that rely on you. You've probably, a lot of you in the chat have probably been through it or are going through it now. And I've got this obsession in my head about wanting to stay around to see them grow up, see the girls get married or Ronnie become world boxing champion or whatever he wants to do. And I just kept thinking, what if I get ill? What if I die? And it's ridiculous. And then with my intelligence and my creative mind the way it is, something was just telling me, convincing me every day that something was going to happen to me and I wouldn't be around. So, no, but, we're getting a bit gloomy. But no, mentally, I'm feeling much better. Mentally, I'm motivated. Actually, I've got a few projects on the horizon. Some big things are coming. But I'll inform you all about that when the time is right. But yeah, today I'm feeling physically rubbish, but mentally well. Voice is tired. Might take a day or 2 off. And just spend it with my lovely family. So nothing exciting really, folks. I just wanted to come on really and say thanks to everybody for watching and supporting yesterday. Bloody, you saw the phone got knocked over and broke a bit of my phone and broke the stand it goes on. So ended up costing me bloody money filming the show. Never mind. Thank you for the 2 people that donated. Very kind of you. Eddie and Sarah, thank you so very much. Just 2 people yesterday went out of their way, and I appreciate that. Let's have a little look at what we got on here. It was a good show, thanks Stella. I'm with you on the anxiety front. Yeah, do you know I don't like crowds either. Kaz, so many people asking me about the UK tour. Do you know what? I had so much fun doing it. It was just so tiring. And we drove literally the length and the breadth of the country. And by the time we travelled all around and went from hotels and had a bit of time with the kids, it wasn't that financially successful compared to how much I should have made. It was so tiring. The shows were great, but the 4, 6, 7 hours driving every day and then going straight there to work was hard work. You've always got the stress of if the tickets are going to... Look, I'm not being funny. I don't want to sound like an arsehole. The shows always sell out, and deep down I know and appreciate that. But there's always like the anxiety of if the tickets are going to sell. Even though, you know, deep down I'm confident that they will, but there's always the worry. But who knows, I might do. I'll tell you what's thrown a spanner in the works. I had a car in the UK that we used to keep there for when I was over there working, that we drove up and down the country in. And it got stolen last week from Essex, from Hornchurch in Essex. My mum's friend was looking after it. It was parked in her car park for her apartment, her flat. And they came out one morning, it was gone. So because it was off-road, it was sawn, it wasn't insured either. So I've lost that car, lost a family car in England. And because I only insure it for short periods when I'm over there, temporary insurance, that's lost now. Can't get a payout on that. Let's have a look at the live chat. Who else are we doing? So we spoke to Kaz. Looking how much well, actually, Stella, a friend of mine put a thing up yesterday, Sarah Wagstaff. I am coming to England soon. I'm going to Portugal first. I've got to do Portugal, Germany, maybe Belgium. I've got lots of shows coming up between the end of the year. No, my mum's checked with the local council and everything. It's not been impounded. It's definitely been stolen, so it's been reported to the police. It was in a proper car park, private car park, her friend's designated space for her flat, but no, it's not been impounded. What was we saying just before that? Yeah, I'll be coming to England soon. Let's have a look at the chat again. But yeah, the UK tour was hard work. Oh, that's what I was saying still. Yes, right, everyone. I'll try and put a link in the description of this when I've finished. A friend of mine yesterday, Sarah Wagstaff, some of you might know her. She works for Hayes Travel now. They were doing a deal, all different dates through the year, and I think it was half board, 7 nights. I think it was 400 and something per person, but in a good hotel. And like half board, and you could upgrade it, I think, to full board, or you could upgrade it to 10 days for another 120 a person. So it was only like 540 quid for this time of year, like May, sort of April, May, June. It weren't that bad actually. I thought 500 quid for 10 days, all inclusive. I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I'll try and find out, or if any of you have got me on Facebook, at Michael Leavy Jr. Soul Singer, message me and I'll send you the link. We'll try and get you some of that. Oh, little wifey's in the chat. Hello, little wifey. Hey, baby girl. I'm just telling everybody you're being an angel today. You're doing all the washing and catching up on mummy stuff. I wasn't going to do a live, and it's probably not the most entertaining live you've ever seen, but I had to park all the way up in the harbour. And yeah, it's a good price. Yeah, I'll send you the link when I get off the phone, Stella. Yeah, I thought I would jump on and give you a little look at Los Cristianos on this Sunday afternoon. Also, I want a little bit of sympathy about how rough I'm feeling. Right, I think for now, I don't want to bore you all to tears. Lovely to see you all, lovely to interact with you. Many thanks again for interacting with me and for watching the show yesterday. I don't know how well a lot of you know this little strip. Do you know where we are? We're on the corner by Dreamers. So the children's car park there, children's playground. Sorry, I'm not with it today. And there's a lovely little beachside front here with some bars and restaurants. I don't know if you all know this area. It's a nice little area. And I'm just about to go into Dreamers. Oh, I'll tell you what, let me show you the burger place real quick. Just want to show you, yeah, car park. Steph, you laugh at me. You don't call a car park a car. Get this, see if anyone can work this out. My wife doesn't call a car park a car park. 3 guesses what she calls it. She calls it a fighter pilot. Steph, would you like to explain that in the chat? So here I am at Dreamers next door, but this is our new favourite little place. This is called the Burger House. Hey, how you doing, all right? All good? I'm all right at the minute. I'm giving you a little advert. What are you eating? Is it nice? You got the food there? You got the beers there. Look, you got the boys here. Look, boys here. Boys having beers. You're on YouTube. Look, you're on YouTube.
How many people are there? 20,000.
Yeah. This is the main lady. We should give you a little look at the menu because I want you to all know about Burger House on YouTube. So you've got your starters there, some lovely starters. I particularly like this camembert. You can choose your meat in grams, size of the meat, all your different cheeses and toppings, fries. So now you know where it is, next to Dreamers. This lady will come and look after you when you come. You can tell her that you've seen her on Michael Leavy's YouTube channel. And yeah, come and support these guys because it's lovely, really good quality meat, really homemade and lovely service. So amazing. So planning for a roast dinner, and I'll chat to you all soon. God bless. Thank you so much for watching. Wish me well because I want to get back up to full speed, and I will see you soon. Get a discount if we mention you. As soon as I get a discount, you'll get a discount. Yeah, and anybody, I'll send that link out for the cheap holidays. And you know, we always try and help people out with apartments and stuff. But, you know, we have friends here. So, all right, have a lovely Sunday afternoon, everyone. I'll see you soon, and take it easy.